Greetings, bargain hunters, and welcome to the St. Patty's Day edition of Why Pay More, the show that helps you find ways to save money and make money. And today, with my best friend Tom Buckner, and the help of my little friend here, we're going to see if we can help you find some gold at the end of the rainbow. They say oftentimes there's no such thing as a free lunch, but today we're out there to prove otherwise. I've got my lunch bucket, I've got my bargaining hat, and I've got my coffee. Let's see what kind of deals we can find for you at the end of your rainbow today. Maybe we'll find you that pot of gold. In a former episode, we talked about using apps to get food, like McDonald's, for example. One thing I didn't share with you at that time is that you can earn points to redeem for free food. Think of this as frequent flyer miles for your stomach. And in this email, it said, currently I have 11,062 points. And beneath here, as you can see, it says you can redeem it towards some food. We're coming up on the lunchtime. I'm going to get my buddy something to eat. So I'm just going to do a redemption here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can use 6,000 points to get any of these items up here. My buddy said he would like to have a Big Mac, so there we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and add it to my mobile order. And there we go. And I still have 5,000 plus left. And as you can see, zero charge. And we're done. Now I just got to go over and pick up his sandwich. We're heading that way, but as you see, didn't pay a dime. And the fun part is they're going to deliver it to the car for us. Let's head that way. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. And for my best friend, here's that free meal that they say you can never get today.
All right. Thank you, my friend.
You are very welcome. I got to do something for them putting up with. One thing that's really nice, and I'm sure it's the same way in your community, is that a lot of grocery stores have shoppers loyalty. And one of the things that our grocery store does here is every month they mail us shoppers loyalty coupons. Now, I know what you're thinking. I wonder what junk they can't get rid of. But they actually base this on things that you actually buy in the store. And look what the top one is right here. See that 4-letter word? Free dozen extra large eggs. So we're going to go in and redeem this, and I'll prove to you that you don't have to pay for this. But these are all things that I normally buy. I mean, ground beef, fruit, beans, butter, it's all here. And these are all coupons I can use. But we're going to go ahead and redeem the free one because, as they say, there's no free lunch. So it says large or extra large. Let's see. Oh, extra large is on top. See, they're real good quality extra large eggs. So let's go up there and get our free eggs that they say that aren't free anymore. Let's check out. There you go. Thank you very much.
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Remove all purchased items.
One of my favorite places to get my milk at's not my local grocery store, it's actually my local convenience store. And I know what you're thinking, convenience stores are usually a lot more expensive. But in this case, they're not. This chain of convenience stores I like to shop at is family owned and they're local. And believe it or not, all the milk that they get is also local. They have a dairy farm not more than about 8 miles from where I'm standing at. On top of that, they have a rewards card that people can get. And so like for every dozen or more gallons of milk I get a free gallon. Plus, when we're in there today, they actually give out a free sample each week. So let's go see what they have this time around. We're filming this on the 15th. And as you can see, this milk is good until the 31st. So it's good for 16 days. And as you can see, it's $3.79 a gallon. A lot of stores are much more than that. I like to support local businesses. So as you can see on the receipt, I have one more to go to get my free one. Wouldn't it figure? But the next one's free. And speaking of free, the gift they had today was some Cocoa Puffs popcorn. So I'm looking forward to having that. And like I say, free. Why pay more? Best 4-letter word you'll hear all day. Now, I realize this isn't free, but let me show you something. This is a $4,000 refrigerator. New. Still in spectacular shape, as you can see. It keeps temperatures and everything well. And if you wanted to take this home today, it'd be yours for a whopping $425. Of course, you'll need to get a loading party for it, but for that, I'll buy the beer. Why pay more? Thank you for visiting with us today on our episode of Finding Freebies. And for those of you that have time, and if you have a heart, on behalf of my little friend here, please take a second to like, share, and subscribe. Just want to show you some of the small items that we had today. This one just tickles me to death. We've been laughing about it all afternoon. The store, one of the stores we went to, and I know from time to time we go to the stores that have, the bargains and so forth. And they had two different kind of Hershey bars. They first off, they had these are the Reese's Pieces, and then they also had the salted caramel cookies. And I'm happy to say that they let us have these basically 3 for $1, so we bought everything they had. And last but not least, my buddy loves M&Ms. I do too, for that matter. Yeah, they were able, you see on the packages, we had talked about this in a prior episode where it's half off. So he managed to get these 4 bags for $1.75 a piece. Now, we're not talking about little bitty bags. This is a 17+ ounce bag. You would pay more than that for a little bitty packet of them, and you know that. On our upcoming season 2 episodes, we're going to start out talking about how to do Poshmark in a 3-part series on that as well. And don't forget next week's special. And I won't tell you what it's about. You're just going to have to tune in and see it. On behalf of my dear friend Tom Buckner and my little friend, this is Jeff Weekley. Why pay more?